Welcome to the paper category video for the 2022-2023 contest season for Tennessee History Day. My name is Nikki Ward and I'm the state coordinator for Tennessee History Day. I'm looking forward to walking you through what paper looks like this year. Tennessee History Day is brought to you by the Tennessee Historical Society, which is a nonprofit membership organization based in Nashville. And we do all kinds of things that promote the interest and preservation of Tennessee history. Some of those things are the Historical Quarterly that we publish. We do all kinds of public programming, both in person and online, as well as house the Tennessee Encyclopedia of History and Culture online as well. And of course, the coordination of Tennessee History Day. If you're interested in joining us, there is a special educator rate. So you just reach out to me and let me know. So looking at the paper category specifically, who should compete in the paper category? Keep in mind, paper is the only category that is individual only. So this works really well for students who do prefer to have complete ownership of their own work and like to work independently. Students who have a strong grasp of language, as well as students who are organized, being able to organize your argument and thoughts, all of that with using just words. This will probably be the last year I remind you of these rules changes. These occurred in the 2020 contest season. The paper word count, captions and words in the footnotes and endnotes, other than the citation, now count towards the paper word limit, in addition to student composed words and quoted material. For the process paper, a process paper is now required for papers. So we've been doing this for the last couple years. The title page must list both the process paper word count as well as the word count for your paper itself. For more information, you can look at the rule book, the pages that you see there. This is what that title page will look like for you. So the title of your project, your name, junior division, paper, the word count for the paper itself, and then the word count for the process paper, both of those labeled. No pictures, nothing else, just the plain old title page. That's all that needs to be on there. As well as with that process paper, there are specific guidelines for what it should be. You have to answer the following questions. How did you choose your topic and how does it relate to the annual theme? How did you conduct your research? How did you create your project? What is your historical argument or thesis? In what ways is your topic significant in history? These do not have to be labeled, although it is totally fine if you do label each of your sections where you are answering those questions. That is okay. And oftentimes that can help you stay focused on answering those questions. But this is what the focus of your process paper is. Don't let it be anything other than answering these questions. And all of those questions, not just one or two. The process paper is the story of how you conducted your research. That is what we are looking for. It's an opportunity for you to address the judges directly within this. So you should use first person. I did this. We did this. You should not include footnotes or images. This is not your research paper. This is a process paper. You're talking about your research process. So that is all that should be within it. I'm going to point out some resources for you online. NHD has a shop that has a how to write a historical paper guide for you. If you'd like to purchase that hard copy, it's available on their shop. Go to nhd.org. And then we have lots of resources for you as well. If you visit our Getting Started page, if you scroll to the bottom, there's a section titled Paper, and you will see all kinds of things there for you, as well as theme items, things that aren't specific to just writing a paper, but are specific to History Day. So information about the theme this year and that kind of information for you. There's also contest information on our website, so keep that in mind, as well as this is where these category videos will live, and registration for advising hours if you want to come and talk to some of the THD staff. We also have Padlets for both educators and students. If you would like to see this information kind of organized in a different way, these Padlets are available on our website. You can see the link there as well. As far as submitting your entry this year, you need to have that cover sheet with just the things listed in the rule book of what needs to be on there, your process paper, your paper itself, and then the bibliography, your annotated bibliography, in that order. and they are all submitted as one PDF in the registration system in ZFairs. That is how you will submit your paper, same as last year. Important dates for this year. If you are in Northeast Tennessee, you know you have to compete in the district contest there. Your registration for that opens the October 3rd, 2022, and the deadline for both. So making sure all of that is turned in is October 28th, 2022. The contest will take place November 18th. And then the regional contest. So all registrations open for the regional contest on Thursday, December 1st. And the educator deadline is January 17th, 2023. And educators, that is just to make sure that you are you are in the system when students start to register, because they cannot complete registration until you do. And we get so many questions about, where is my teacher? My teacher's not here. So make sure you get that done before you start directing your students to get in there and register. And then students, your registration deadline is Wednesday, February 1st, 2023. And these are for your regional contest. So wherever you are in the state of Tennessee, that is for that first round of contest at the regional level. We are hosting advising office hours this year. So you do not have to stay for the entire hour and a half that you see listed. If you decide at 4:45, you know what, I need to ask Ms. Ward a question, you can pop in and ask me whatever it is that you are confused about, and then you can leave. You don't have to stay. We are just available for questions. So the dates are listed once a month, starting in September through January. And be sure to register for it so that you have the link if you decide to join. It doesn't change. The link will stay the same throughout the year. So you register once and you have it for the whole contest season. Any other questions and you don't feel like popping into the advising hours, you can email me, Nikki Ward, at historyday@tennesseehistory.org. And whatever questions you might have, it may be something that I point you to your regional coordinator for. It's a specific to their contest. But I will do my best to get that answered for you. Thank you so much for watching. And we are so excited to see everybody this year. And yeah, happy History Day.